On the evening of January 29, 2025, tragedy struck the skies near Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. An American Airlines regional jet, operating as Flight 5342, collided with a U.S. Army UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter. The collision occurred around 9 p.m., sending shockwaves through the nation's capital and beyond. There were no survivors. The jet, carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members, was en route from Wichita, Kansas. The helicopter, with 3 crew members on board, was on a routine training flight. The crash site, located in the Potomac River, quickly became the focus of intense rescue efforts. However, the mission soon transitioned from rescue to recovery as the devastating extent of the accident became clear. This tragedy has left countless families grappling with unimaginable loss. The nation mourns with them, united in grief and seeking answers. The passengers on Flight 5342 represented a cross-section of American life. Among them were members of the U.S. figure skating community, returning from the national championships in Wichita. This included athletes, coaches, and the renowned Russian skating pair Yevgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov. Their presence adds a poignant layer of sorrow to this already heart-wrenching event. The crash also claimed the lives of a group of friends returning from a hunting trip, highlighting the indiscriminate nature of this tragedy. The loss of life in this accident is immeasurable. Families and communities are left reeling, facing the long and painful process of healing. The nation stands with them, offering condolences and support during this incredibly difficult time. The immediate aftermath of the crash saw a massive mobilization of resources. Rescue workers, braving the cold waters of the Potomac River, diligently searched for survivors. Boats scoured the surface while divers plunged into the depths, their efforts illuminated by floodlights piercing the night sky. Despite their tireless work, hope dwindled with each passing hour. The grim reality of the situation soon set in: there would be no survivors. As of Thursday morning, the recovery effort yielded 27 bodies from the plane and 1 from the helicopter. The painstaking process of identifying the victims is now underway. The helicopter pilots' bodies, however, remain trapped within the submerged fuselage. Also located within the wreckage is the black box, a crucial piece of the investigative puzzle. The recovery of the black box is a top priority for investigators. This device, which records flight data and cockpit audio, holds vital clues to understanding what led to the collision. Experts believe that analyzing the data and recordings from the black box will be instrumental in determining the cause of the crash. The search and recovery effort is a somber reminder of the human cost of this tragedy. Every piece of wreckage recovered, every life accounted for, is a testament to the dedication of the teams working tirelessly at the crash site. As the nation grapples with the shock of the crash, investigators are working to determine what went wrong. A preliminary report from the FAA has revealed concerning details about the air traffic control situation at DCA at the time of the incident. The report highlights that staffing levels at the airport's control tower were not normal. The controller responsible for managing helicopters was also tasked with overseeing airplane landings and departures. These responsibilities are typically handled by 2 separate controllers. This revelation has raised serious concerns about potential understaffing at DCA and its possible role in the collision. Adding to these concerns, reports indicate that the DCA tower has been operating significantly below target staffing levels since September 2023. The flight path of the American Airlines jet has also come under scrutiny. While initially cleared to land on runway 1, the jet was later instructed to switch to a circling approach for runway 33. This type of maneuver, while common for regional jets at DCA, is believed to increase congestion and complicate traffic flow. Investigators are examining whether this change in flight path contributed to the collision. The helicopter involved in the accident was on a routine training flight. Both pilots were wearing night vision goggles at the time of the incident. However, questions remain about the helicopter's safety equipment, specifically whether it was equipped with a collision avoidance system and the type of system it had. The long road ahead involves seeking answers and ensuring safety.